We look forward to supporting the third reading.
The Honourable Tau Henry.
Mr. Speaker, I want to start by reciting Clause 2 in the preamble. Waitaha are an ancient iwi who descend from Hei and his son Waitaha, who arrived on the Waka Te Arawa. The area of interest extends from Waimapu to Mowal, along the coastline to Maketu and inland to Ōtaina Wainuku. By the 1840s, Waitaha primarily occupied the land between Tauranga Harbour and Te Puke. During the 1840s and 1850s, the Waitaha leader and prophet Hakaraia preached peaceful engagement with the Pākehā. I want to now go to Clause 12 of the preamble. And I quote, by the end of the 19th century, Waitaha were virtually landless and had insufficient resources to sustain themselves. According to Waitaha, this forced some members of the iwi to follow other tribal affiliations. Waitaha expressed this impact in the whakatauki ko Waitaha te iwi, he tangata ngā kaurua. Waitaha was once a powerful tribe, but because of the loss of land, they became fragmented and have never been able to unite again. Mr. Speaker, through a natural process, iwi morph into other identities as time goes by. And if left to happen naturally, it's a wonderful thing. I think there'd be only maybe 2 or 3 people in this house that know of the big iwi Ngare Raumati. Doesn't exist anymore as we know it. It morphed into it morphed into another entity, Mr. Speaker. What I'm saying is that there is a natural move over time into other identities and entities, such as Ngāpuhi, such as other tribes. So when I saw this settlement, I thought, oh, Waitaha down in the South Island is getting a settlement. I think that's really cool. But when I read further and further and further into it, I didn't realise that there was a Waitaha based in the Bay of Plenty. And this is not one of those entities that that takes a natural progression into something else. This happened because of its relationship with the Crown. But when we look at it now, it's beyond decimation. They have their members whakapapa to other tribal districts and other tribes, and they are very proud of their whakapapa, their genealogy. But you are left with, and I hazard to use this term, but it's been genocide in a way. And I suppose you don't freak out about the use of the word genocide. It happened. It's just genocide, and we should accept that that's actually what happened. But more to the point, how do we resolve their hurt, their decimation? And it is through these things that we begin to I suppose start again. And I think it's a wonderful thing that iwi Māori do remember where they come from. I'm sure that there are people who don't realise that Awanuiarangi is a tupuna of the north. Kahungunu was born in the north. All these sort of famous people being born in the north. Oh, sorry, bro. It's part of it's part of the history of our land. And this is just part of that story. And, you know, I'm pleased that our Minister, the Honourable Chris Finlayson and Uncle Peter have actually worked fastidiously trying to bring together a deal that is acceptable to the government, is acceptable to iwi, and is acceptable to the members of this House. We could, and I just want to mention Catherine Delahunty's speech. We could have some real fun looking at ways of how to pay for, you know, truly pay for, you know, the recompense. You know, we could take the tax of the tobacco industry. You know, all sorts of nice little ways we could do it. But we've decided that this is the way to do it. And I think everybody understands that it's not enough, but it is a hell of a start on the road to recovery for a people like Waitaha. So, Mr. Speaker, I won't take any more time other than to say congratulations to the Minister, our Ministers, congratulations to this House, and also congratulations to Waitaha for opening another door that may lead to them getting back to where they once were a while back. Kia ora.
I call Tracy Martin.
Kia ora. Tēnā koutou katoa.